Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to this wonderful rainy Saturday morning. I'm Tom, sorry for the delay and for a lot of trouble here. The morning started with rain here and we're about 30 minutes delayed. But now after I got the cameras try and set up, at least one here, I'm happy that you're here with us and we can see some softball here. The weather is expected to be better throughout the day, so hopefully this was just this morning a little bit of rain and we can play the next game. So you see here the game between the 15U national team from Italy against the Piranhas from Beroun, team from the Czech Republic, and we are in the placement round. So this game here is played between the two top-ranked teams throughout the tournament. The number 1 placed against the number 2nd placed. The winner from this game will go straight to the final. Will be played today at 4 afternoon. Just got my coffee and a pretzel, thanks Jule. Yes, at 4 this afternoon, maybe 4:30 after the 30 minutes delay this morning. So the winner goes straight to the final, and the loser of this game will play the German 18U national team. Shout out and greetings to the girls maybe watching in the hotel right now, chilling and watching. That one's popped up. Oh, almost caught from the catcher. Yeah, preparing and getting ready for the game, which will be played. Oh, I see some of the girls are already here, so they are not in the hotel anymore. So yeah, the game then, the loser of this game will play the German 18U national team this afternoon around 2 o'clock, I would say. And the winner then from this game, Germany against the loser of this game here, goes to the final. After this so-called semi-final, we will have the game between the 4th and 5th ranked teams. That's the team here, the local team from the Stuttgart Reds and friends, playing the team Softball Netherlands United. Here steal to third base, so the throw off target. So we have runner now here on third base, bases loaded with 1 out. And yeah, the placement of the 4th place will be played from Stuttgart against Team Netherlands United. And then we have after this game the final, scheduled for 4 o'clock, maybe due to the hit to the first base, unassisted out, but an RBI sac hit here for Team Italy. Yeah, that's a little bit of background of today. It's about 18 degrees, I would say, and yeah, we had rain in the morning, but the field looks good now. And I'm happy that you are all joining from wherever you are, from Italy, from Czech Republic, from all over Europe. Thanks for, oh, nice, solid base hit here. And that's trouble going all the way to the fence. That will be a triple. The coach gets her, and she's here in time. Down, nice slide here. Good hustling, good call from the coach. Sending the lady here to third base. So with 2 outs, we have now runner on third, and Chloe Goodson is here now to bat, trying to get another run on the board. 1-0 the score so far for Italy. It's this one foul back, almost hit the cam. Yeah, I had a direct hit yesterday on the cam that you see here, so we were struggling a little bit yesterday, but somehow the camera god was okay, and the camera is back online. A little bit high here, the pitch. And let me see who's pitching now. It's Eva Janoskova. Eva pitched 2/3 innings so far with 13.5 ERA. And trying to shut down here Chloe. And if you like, please leave a message in the chat here. Shout-outs, greetings to your team, to any players, whatever. Ooh, another base hit. RBI single here for Chloe. So that's 2-0. And top of the first inning already for Team Italy. And Team Italy, the 15U team. They're the youngest team competing in this tournament. They're preparing for the World Championship and chose this tournament to get good competition. And Sabrina Bottazzi now hitting 6.67 in the tournament. Is now at bat. And I talked to the Italian coaches yesterday. They are here with a full squad and preparing for the World Championship. The team qualified last year in the European Championship for the World Championships, and this is played in Italy, Milano, this year in a couple of weeks. So the team is playing here the older age group, 18U, with a cutoff date, I think, in September for pony, so even 19-year-olds can play here this tournament if you're born in the last quarter of the year. And this one's a pass ball, advances the runner from Italy to second base. And yes, we saw really, really good solid defense and good offense from both teams that played here. They are, yeah, not by accident here, the first and the second ranked team after the round robins that we played the last 3 days. And yeah, we will see one of those two teams for sure in the final. The winner of this game goes straight to the final. The loser will play the German 18U national team in another semi-final then. Swing and a miss for Sabrina. The count is now 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. And another information for you, the scoreboard here is not operated from myself. We get the data from the official scorer. This is the easy score system we use here, or the scorers are using here, and as soon as the data is entered in the easy score system, and if the system is working and the connection is okay-ish, then we get the data here in the overlay. So sometimes we have a little bit of delay. In this case, I will give you the details on the score. We'll tell you if this is the case. Right now it's up to date. Run on second base, bases, and full count. This one low. Sabrina takes a walk here. Runner now on first and second. The catcher Elisa Casario is tearing away her catcher's gear. And Sabrina is pitching, and with 2 outs, we have a courtesy runner. It's a speed-up rule in softball, so with 2 outs you can, and you have your pitcher or your catcher on base, you can bring in a courtesy runner. This is not a substitute. It is a substitution, of course, but it's not a. It's just a courtesy runner bring in. This one called strike, and you might hear as well here the Italian fans on my left-hand side. A lot of emotions always when the Italians are playing, and you have parents around. Always a quite large and loud crowd on all baseball and softball fields around Europe. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And it's always nice hearing first of all the teams singing in the dugout here, especially the Italians singing a lot and loud, and the Italian fans as well. Very emotional always. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So after first inning, first top half of the inning, we're in the mid of the first, with Italy strikes first with 2 runs on the board. Coming up in the bottom of the first, Samanova, Dragunova and Janoskova for the Piranhas of Beroun. I'll have a cup of coffee now and butter pretzel. Pretzel with butter. A very good Bäckerei Siegele butter pretzel. And have a cup of coffee, and I will be back in a minute.
Italian starting February. Sabrina Bonifazi is the pitcher, and Elisa Palomino is the catcher.
Come on, come on in. Oh wait, yeah, I'll open it up. Wait up. Come on in. Yeah, just come on the other side. Oh, the girls got you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hey, good. Come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And pitching for Team Italy, Sabrina Botazzi. She pitched two innings with 2 bases and balls, 4 strikeouts, and 1 loss in the books. And she is facing Marketa Samanova, who hits this chest foul down the first baseline. Marketa is hitting 263 for the tournament so far. With a 2. Oh, my eyes this morning. 283 on base percentage and 3 RBIs batted in. 3 runs batted in, 3 RBIs in the books. Yeah, if you have any comments, any shoutouts, please feel free to do so here. Sabrina with 2 strikes here, 2 foul balls, leading the count.
Dai ragazze, pronte in movimento.
And swing and a miss here, 4 strike 1. The first out, bottom of the first. So at bat, Marketa followed from Rosalie. Now at bat, Eva Janoskova, Linda Wagnerova, Marketa Retsnakova, Emma Svoboda. Those are the first hitters here for the Piranhas from Beroun. Rosalie batting 250 for the tournament with a 357 on base percentage. This one up on the way. Alta, alta. Alta con grapa. And I have the Italian strength and conditioning coach Tommaso here with me again in the tent. I put up some sheets on the sides to keep us here in the dry, warm shed. Taking from all the pictures the velocity, taking notes. As I mentioned, the team is preparing for the World Championship, so it's a good exposure here for all the players. For the pitch 54 on the clock. So all the pitchers here from the teams, or most of the pitchers. So tops, what I saw this week was 60 on my pocket radar, and most of the pitchers here, the aces, the top pitchers from the teams are about in the mid-50s. So that's base on ball here for Rosalie, and coming up now to bat Eva Janoskova. So for you, the defensive lineup for Team Italy. We have on second base Viola Massini, shortstop Anita, first base Rebecca, center fielder Sandra, third base Chloe, pitching is Sabrina, catching Elisa, left field Vittoria, VP is Chiara, and right field Aura. Just one up tonight. And hope you have a nice Saturday morning, wherever you are. Have a warm cup of coffee. I do. And I have a butter pretzel. If you would like to share some pictures where you are watching the stream from, feel free on Instagram. Shoot us a picture, tag the Stuttgart Reds or the Pony organization, whatever. Send in some pictures where you're watching the stream, would be much appreciated. And don't forget to like the stream, follow the channel, the Reds TV channel. I expect that all of you have already done this. 44 viewers online at the moment. And like I said here, the Italian crowd is getting wild. Fabi, die. Ooh, that's a solid hit, but straight down in the center field. Let's have a look here. Boom, that was a laser beam, but 2 or 3 steps to the left. No problem for the center fielder. Alessandra making the play. And we have Linda Manjarova now with a 3.67, 3.57 average so far in the tournament. So every third time she has a chance at the plate, she produces a hit. Has 3 RBIs so far and is for 526 on base. So over half of her plate appearances, she's reaching the base. Either with a hit, base on balls, hit by pitch, error, killer's choice, whatever. So here leading in the count with 2 balls. Good pitch here from Sabrina, but remains low. To keep things down. 3 now the count now. Shortstop coming in, clapping, giving her some confidence. High fives, nodding here. The Coaches in the dugout talking to her, giving her confidence. Just bring it in, girl. And the home plate umpire is talking here to the batter. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe she's stepping out of the box here while setting up with her left foot, but this one, yeah, down the pipe. That's good competition here for the young girls from Italy. We saw throughout the week a lot of close games, crunch time situations. Another good pitch here. Good speed, 55 on the clock, the coach, Tommaso. So, as mentioned, around 55, 56. That's the speed here of the girls pitching. If you compare it to the 12U baseball team, foul ball this one, the 12U baseball European Championships, and most of the leagues, of course, in Europe as well, played on this size of the field. So, and the top baseball pitchers pitch around 65 up to 70. But the main difference here is that you have a different arm angle, and the softball pitchers coming from underhand. They have a lot of movement, they have different, this wild pitch. For ball four, brings Linda to first base, and Marketa Retsnakova now at bat with a 3.64 average, and as well over 500 on base. Yeah, that's the difference, and whoever says softball is a soft sport can try to take a step in the batter's box and face one of those pitchers. I can tell you this is really frightening. That's fun, short game down first baseline, but Italian girls make the play here, and with no score in the bottom of the first inning, we head to the top of the second. And coming up, the players for Team Italy, Nardini, Servideo, and Massini.
Abbiamo preso all'ultimo inning nella partita che abbiamo
Moritz bitte Tristan Manz für den Torturm kommen.
Sì, abbiamo fatto pareggio e poi c'è stato
l'ultimo punto della vittoria. Essendo noi in casa ha chiuso lì la partita. Dai Vitto, dai Vitto!
Vittoria Vito Nardini now to that, to 14 for the tournament so far.
Gol.
You can hear the Italian girls on the dugout getting crazy, firing up Vito pitch low, 2 balls.
Hai un po' una chiappa bagnata, eh? Bella Vitto!
This one high down into center field. Fly ball caught. And Vittoria slipped here over the first base back. A little bit slippery here and wet. And this brings now 2 bats. Let's wait until here you can hear the parents shouting Giada. The video hit quite a hot bat so far. 4-4-4 for the tournament. 2 RBIs. This one fouled back. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. Swing. And this brings Viola Massini on the plate. Nice piece of hitting. That was a single, but the left fielder missed the ball. And from the single with the arrow, Viola reaches second base and brings Anita Bisa for the second time at the plate. She's 1 for 1. And you can hear the fans. Runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. This ball low. And I don't even need to comment the game as the Italian fans are so loud. Dai, 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 Daiani. Yeah, you can hear it. That's cool. Whenever you've been, or wherever you've been to it. Ooh, this one's towering high. Get some action on the stands. One of the foul balls early in this inning was popped up, and a couple of Italian fans needed to jump off the stands. And the German 18U national team is here. Just came out from the hotel, watching the game, checking out, scouting their next opponent. They will play the loser of this game in the semifinal. Ooh, hard hit ball, but 2 steps for the outfielder needed. Step 1 to catch the ball. And the mid of the second, we are still with 2 runs with 4 hits for the Italian team. Coming up for the Piranhas, trying to bite. First, Svobodova, Mariskova, and Novotna.
Peccato, perché la Viola aveva fatto un bel troncone. Sì, infatti la Viola è andata. La Viola... No, la Viola è andata, è andata. Se poi c'è il colpo di culo che perde la palla, è già arrivato.
And another important information, we had some internet connection issues yesterday, so just for you to let you know, in this case I am prepared. I have another router here with me that I can hook up. It's already set up and online. So if the connection gets stuck somehow, I need a couple of minutes, but then we will be back online. I'm sharing the internet connection here from the stadium down, the softball, the baseball stadium. And sometimes, I don't know, somebody downloads something, and then, yeah, it's just a little bit slow, and this will then be a hiccup in the stream. So now Emma Svobodova. She's 0 for so far, taking the first pitch for a strike. Emma 375, 375 for the average with 5 RBIs and a 444 on base percentage, taking this one up. Ball 1.
Dai Sabri! Sì Sabri! Sì Sabri!
That was a fast pitch. 59 on the clock. Getting quite some speed here, Sabrina. Nice sip on the wrist. I think she's pitching even faster than yesterday. Now this one again. 54 on the clock. Yeah, and the coach here is nodding the speed of the pitch, and then either is it a strike or a ball. And so they're scouting the pitches to see, yeah, what's the result of a pitch, of course. Location, pitch selection. I mean, pitch selection, as far as I see, the catcher here receives the signs from the dugout. Yes, she's looking, as you can see, she's looking to the left, looking down to the dugout. The coach is calling the game here. This one, foul ball, hits the knob off the bat, so 2-2 the count. Die Sabri fouls this one back. And as soon as the sky will clear up here, I will be ready to hook up the outfield cam, the pitcher's cam, the over-the-shoulder cam from the outfield. But I will wait for a couple Moments this one up. Maybe a play possible. Nope. Just foul. Count stays 2-2. So if you're not familiar with the rules, if the count is 2 strikes and the batter hits a foul ball, so the ball touches the bat and then goes either on the left or the right side on the line on the ground. Like this one is one as a long foul ball. It's hit to the left side and was not playable from a player, or hits the ground and gets touched from a player or from something else, like the backstop, then it's a foul ball. And then the count stays with 2 strikes. This might take forever. This pitch was inside, so 3-2 full count now. But usually, like here, most of the at-bats go either max 5-6 pitches, and then either ball 4, which leads this one to strike 3, or you have a strike 3 like this one down the pipe. That's a great pitch here. Great piece of hitting, great piece of pitching. And you can see here that we have a 3-man system, a 3-man, 1-woman system here on the field for this placement round. So the round robin games were umpired from 2 men and women, of course, system. And now we have 3 umpires on the field. Hope that this improves the quality on calls, making sure that everybody have it in place. This was a 55 miles fastball up the ladder. Got chased from Eliska Mariskova. Was not that successful so far in her plate appearances. Looks a little bit overmatched here, to be honest, with her swing. See this in the numbers as well. She's hitting 0.91 for the tournament. Had 3 RBIs, might be from walks or something else. So that's a nice pitch. Again, 54 on the clock. I like that pitch. Well, the umpire says that's a ball, so 1 ball, 2 strikes in the count. I would expect some off speed here now. Sabrina gets the sign and good contact. That's trouble, but the center fielder makes the play here. Hope you can see like, that was a good hustle here to the left field, to the right field. So quite a way to run. Good effort, makes the play here. And we have now at bat Veronika Novotná, one of the best pitchers and offensive players so far in this tournament. Takes the first pitch outside for a ball. She was pitching, she was playing everywhere in shortstop. And as you can see, 563 average with 5 RBIs and on-base percentage from over 600. Good pitch here from Sabrina. Down the pipe, showing some speed here. This one up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, no comments so far here in the stream. Guys, if you have a chance, leave a comment, shout out, cheer for your team, for your players. Tell me where you're watching the stream, from where you are. That's a good pitch. Ooh. I like this one. 3-1.
Hai già fatto Sabri, recupera. L'hai già fatto.
Veronica fouls this one back. So the count is full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs, the payoff pitch coming out. For the Piranhas. This one up. Veronica takes this one for ball 4. Good pitching. You don't want to have Veronica hit a double or triple being in scoring position with 2 outs. So I like the pitching selection here. And Amelie Draxlerova. Wow, 750 here average with 5 ribbles so far, and an 800 on base percentage. That's quite impressive. So the cleanup hitter here, which is showing in the numbers as well. Trying to keep the Piranhas hungry. Fouls this one back. For the first strike, 1-1 the count. And thanks for 50 viewers online. I would expect most from the Czech Republic and from Italy. Buongiorno. Dobrovi for everybody. I have to check what is good morning in Czech. Maybe I need to translate. Dobre ráno. Dobre ráno. Good. So, thanks Google Translate. Pick attempt here, first base. So, dobre ráno and buongiorno a tutti. So, from wherever you are, hope you have a cup of coffee and breakfast. Next pitch coming. That's one popped up, but whoop, whoop, whoop. Turning around. Let's have a look at the replay. Turning around. That was a nice move. Whoop. Where is it? There is it. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. This. Oh, yes. No. But the foul ball counts for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count, 2 outs. With the run on first base. This one up and away. Hitting the emotional fans here on my left hand side. Unfortunately, I'm not able to understand Italian. So, but I think that was kind of an unhappy shout out here. Coming up, Markita Zamanova. She's over here for the game. Now runs first and second base, 2 outs. Ball 1. Sabrina is now a little bit struggling. Taking a deep breath, and yep, the coach sees it the same way. So coach is coming out, talking to her players, bringing the field, the players together, everybody talking about maybe the weather or maybe what they have for dinner tonight. But no, just kidding. I mean, it's about taking the momentum, talking about they're doing good, no worries, keep focus in the game. Even if they have now runner, but they have 2 outs. Be confident, throw strike, Sabrina. Just bring it in the game and let the defense do the job. That would be at least my call. We saw this yesterday, the German team in the night game against the Piranhas. They were doing a great job leading the game in the last inning. And then a couple of small errors. And of course a mind game when you lead by 3-4 runs. But then one after run comes in and it gets close. It's a tough mental thing. So you need to stay focused, and that's exactly here what the coach was telling them, the players. Ooh, almost hit the cam again. Because you have now a very fast run in Novotná on second base and you have a runner first base. But you have 2 outs. And with Marketa Zamanova, you have a player here at the plate who should hit the ball. And the defense should do the trick. So let's see what happens. This one too high, 2 balls, 1 strike. And what you would like to avoid, of course, is to have the next batter coming up. Because at the moment this is Marketa Zamanova. This one called a strike, 2-2. Zamanova, oh, excuse me, need to have the other lineup. Zamanova is now, Marketa is coming up, and then Rosalie Dragunova followed by Eva Janoskova. Excuse me, Linda Vanyarova coming up. So you would like to get this out here and don't load the bases. And now we have another full count. So Sabrina makes it really interesting. So almost all the at-bats now turn out to be full counts. We have another full count with 2 outs and runners on first and second. The payoff pitch coming up. Let's see if she can shut them down. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a hard hit ball, but foul to the right-hand side. Woo, that was a laser beam. And you can hear everybody trying to support here. Sabrina is pitching quite a good game, and then we'll see what happens from the next pitch. The payoff pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. Fans going crazy. Let's have a look at the replay. Good pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the end of the second inning. The score is 2-0, and coming up Soldi Meta and Gudson for Team Italy. And we're back. Coming to bat, Rebecca Soldi. check my pocket radar here for you guys. This one hit through the gap here, down first base, between first base and second base. So a leadoff single here for Team Italy. And Adithanta Meta now. She's 1 for 1 here. Showing quite some offensive skills throughout the tournament as well. And this pitch, 51 miles on the clock. That's one foul chop down the third baseline. Yeah, maybe you can see it that it gets lighter here. So the clouds breaking up. It's a nice view here. And I will hook up the outfield cam, I think, in the next inning. So we'll have the pitcher's view, over the shoulder view for you guys at home as well. Foul back, strike 2, 1-2 the count. It's really interesting. A couple of Italian parents here on my left-hand side, walking around like tigers in the cage. I'm very excited here. This pass ball moves the runner to second base in scoring position, 2-2 the count. That's an important game here. The winner goes straight to the final. The loser has to play another game against the German 18U national team. This one was playable. Yes, popped up just close to the outfield, to the fence here on the left hand side. Was caught, and so first out for the Piranhas in the books in this half inning. This brings Chloe Goodson playing third base in this game. She's 1 for 1. So trying to bring the first run on the third run, sorry, on the board for Team Italy. A base hit might score here the runner from second. And here as well, one of the moms here on my left hand side, she's taking deep breath, even taking deeper breath. Is more excited or more nervous than the players on the field are. That's good to see. It's always the case, and if you have kids that play baseball and softball at that level, you might know the situation. I mean, it's not an European Championship or World Championship, but still, it's a challenge. And the catcher is asking here where the ball was, so it was a ball. Was it a ball? Yes, it was a ball. Okay, it was a ball. Okay, it's a ball. So 3 balls, no strikes here in the count. Showing up, down the pipe, strike 1. 3-1. The second base, the Italian player took quite a large lead here on this pitch. And it's chilly here, to be honest. Without the sun, I would say like about 15, 16 degrees. Ooh, that's a solid hit in the gap, let's see, but the right fielder is there. Makes a tagging up from second base is the player at second base. You can see it here, and in time at third base. So productive out here for Team Italy, moving the runner, excuse me. So 2 outs now, and Sabrina Bottazzi. She had quite some bats, so 667 here for the tournament with an 833 on base percentage. That's really impressive number. Call the ball too high. Okay. So the pitcher and the catcher should adjust the strike zone. It's more down than up here with the umpire behind the plate. I thought just that this one was where it should be. So umpire says it's low. Okay. So I need to hook up my outfield cam for you guys and for me as well, so I see it from the front where the pitches are located. Good cut here. Good fast swing from Sabrina. And the Italians and the Czech national teams are with the Dutch in softball Europe, the dominating nations for softball. They usually are competing with out of play, competing for the first 3 places in the European Championships. And if you make it to the final in the European Championship, you're qualified for the World Championship. So the Italian team here, the 15U team, can do this. Now I don't know what's now the problem. So the umpire is talking to the pitcher, maybe. So because she was rubbing the ball on the ground. That's okay, but to be honest, I mean, that doesn't make a difference here, okay? I mean, the rule is a rule, okay? You're not allowed to, and you need to check if the ball is okay. But I don't think that this made any damage to the ball. So, anyways, we got juices, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This one foul back, so the count stays 2-2. Yes, where have I been? That's it, yeah. Those 3 nations are top notch here in Europe. Italy, Czech, and the Dutch. And the Italian team made it to the final last year. I'm not sure if they won the Europeans. Let's have a look. Maybe somebody knows at home. I will look it up. So European 15U Championships. And this one, strike 3. And after the top of the third, score still 2-0, and the Czech team will come up to bat. Dragunova, Janošková, and Danilova. Let me check. Maybe somebody of you guys know it. schedule and results. Yeah, the Czech won. So the 2024 European Championship was played from the 1st July until the 6th July in the Czech Republic, and the Czech won the tournament, and the Italians the runner-up. So the Czech and the Italians qualified for the World Championship, which is played this year in Milano. Spain, oh, I forgot, of course, I forgot Spain. They finished 3rd, the Netherlands 4th place, Germany 5th. So that was the ranking last year from the Europeans, and the finalists to qualify. This year the 12U baseball national team from Germany. They won the Europeans last year, and they will play in Taiwan, in Tainan Cup, played in Mexico this year, I think. And Rosalie Dragunova now, the bottom of the 3rd at bat. Sabrina, oh, that's a solid hit down to the right field. Caught from the right fielder, taking a couple of steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Catch it. Okay. For the first out. And yeah, that's where all the teams would like to qualify for, because the World Championships is really a great experience for all the players, and I think especially a hosting a World Championship in Italy will be a great experience for the girls. And you can expect a lot of fans, and you can even hear this tournament with, I would say, like 15, 20 Italian parents here on my left hand side, and they are quite loud. And now imagine like 100, 200, 300, 500 fans down the pipe. Strike one, 1-1. And I can remember the European Championship 12U when my son played in Vienna 2022, and we played the Italians in the semi-final, and luckily won the game. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And always you see the Azzurri with the blue shirts all around. Oh, that's one hard line drive just down the first base line, and the coach sends her to 3rd base, and that's a stand-up triple here. Whew, even considered to send her to home plate, but that was quite a shot. So stand-up triple, and Eva Janoskova trying to bat in here the first run for the Piranhas. To Linda now, Vanyarova, we updated, so trying to put an RBI and Ruby on in the books. Takes the first pitch to strike. Looking.
Forza Sabri! Brava Elisa, brava Elisa!
And I just saw that the connection might have been a little bit slow. Woo! Good pitch. But now we are back in full speed. So, as I mentioned, I'm sorry if the connection or the stream gets a little bit some hiccups. If this is the case, please leave me a message in the chat, because I am alone here running the stream, moderating and commenting and doing all the stuff. So, ooh, this up and in chin music. So I need some help from you guys. So in case you have any issues with the connection or with the stream quality, please let me know in the chats, and then I can check the connections and may hook up another router here for you, because I cannot overview all the details here. So foul. So please let me know in case you have any issues, then I can take care. The counts 2 and 2. Still run on third base in scoring position for the Piranhas. They're trying to bite. Get a first run over the plate. Good pitch. Oh, and yeah, here we go. That's an RBI single, but no, it's an RBI double. And it might be an RBI triple. She's a fast runner. Woo! Oh, she is fast. That was an easy triple. I mean, I would consider this a double, but she is so fast. Wow. So Linda makes it to third base. So we have the Piranhas on the board, taking their first bite from the Italians. And Marquita, it's Nakova. Now at bat with another, with Linda on third base, making it to the scoring position with her triple. Rippy. And thanks for 55 viewers now online here. The coach coming out. Yeah, again, talking just to the girl, giving them confidence. That was a fair, great, solid base hit. And it's tough in the outfield on the grass. The speed of the ball is pretty fast. So as an outfielder, you would like to keep the ball in front of you somehow, avoiding like this to get it all the way back to the fence. And I would have called it a double in the first sight, but fast runner makes it to third base, Linda. And yeah, the coach talking now to the girls, saying, giving them confidence, just play your game, keep up, no worries, that's softball. I mean, sometimes you have a ball hit in your glove, or maybe it's a base hit. That's why that's the one of the greatest games in the world. It's a game of inches always. You never know what happens next. And we're back. Marquita Nakova now hitting, trying to tie the game with maybe some. Oh, that's a good pitch. I like that pitch. I don't know. The player showing bunt. Umpire calls with the ball. Yeah, maybe some short game here and to tie the game. We have full count now here. No, could not be a strikeout. That's 1-1 on the count. It was always the second. It's 1-1. It's 1-1 the count. I mean, they had a hit before, so there's some confusion here in the count. It's 1-1. I mean, they had a. So the count's 1-1 here after the triple. So there was on the board here that you see in the center field on the scoreboard, there was the count was full count mentioned. Maybe that's why the umpire thought it's full count. It was not. And that pass ball scores the second run. So we have a tight ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2 the score. And with one out, Marquita trying to keep things going here for the Piranhas. They bite again. That was not her pitch. That was quite high, so it's a bit of. No, I don't argue any balls and strikes. Sorry, I did this the first game. I was really emotional, a lot of calls, but it's like it is. Strikeout, for the problem for the players is if you have an inconsistent strike zone and you have so little time to decide whether you swing or not, you need a consistent strike zone from the umpire. Otherwise, you have no chance at all to decide whether you take it or not. And if it's moving, so that's definitely a ball. But if it's moving around, you don't know. Should I hit it? Should I not hit it? And there are umpires giving a low strike zone, umpires giving inside, outside, up, whatever. And you know this as a catcher and as a pitcher as well. After the first inning, maybe you need 2 innings. But then you know it. And as a batter as well. You know, hit the lows, hit the highs, whatever. But anyways, it's like it is. We have now here 2 balls in the count. And Sabrina Botazzi still pitching a great game in tournament. Swing and a miss, 2 strikes, 1 ball. Yeah, let me get my pocket radar because she's really quick. I think she is still in the mid-50s here, as my coffee radar tells me. I have not just have the Italian coach here right beside me. Let's see. I was 55, 57 on mine, so we always have like 2 or 58 even on my pocket radar. So the Bushnell pocket radar gun from the coach, from the Italian coach, is always like 2-3 miles slower than my pocket radar. 56, 53, yeah. I have 3 more. I loaded my battery, so I have one mile more now. 3 miles on mine. And it's funny because the Italian coach has the same first name like I do, Tommaso, and we met here the first time in the first game. Tommaso is the strength and conditioning coach from the Italian team and taking notes for all the pitches. The pitch, yes, helping the pitching coach. He's always here with me. And yes, end of 3 innings played. We have a score of 2-2, a tied ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Great game, great matchup. Coming to bat for Team Italy, Casadio, not leaving Servigio. And if you don't mind, I will hook up for you the outfield cam now. So we will have the over-shoulder view. So you will have to miss my commenting for the next couple of minutes, but I will be back for sure, so no worries, I will be back. But you have to leave you now here.
Questa era bella da piccare. Dai Elisa, dai Elisa! Salva! No, aveva il piede sul sacchetto arancione. È partita dopo. Sì, fa esatto, bravo. Adesso non ti lamenti? L'hai vinto? Ah, colpito? Buono, buono, Vitto, buono! Ci pensa la ghianda, servizio! Arriva la via. No, si chiama ghiada. Ghiada servizio. Ghiada. In America la chiamavano ghiada. Ghiada Salvidio. Dai, credici! Dai Giada, credici! Poi non è... No, poi la corsa, anche se ha le gambe lunghe la corsa non è... Sì, solo che corre le gambe qua. Dai Giada, cazzuta, cazzuta! Dai Giada, dai Giada!
So, I'm back. Hello. Hope you missed me, guys. So, score is still 2-2. And, oh, look at that. Got my outfield cam for you set up. In case if you would like to visit me here on the field, I'm here, the one in the back. And after 4.5 innings played, mid of fourth, sorry, we have Mariskova, Novotna and Traxlerova coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, I have my outfield cam hooked up for you. Looks like the weather is okay in case we have some rain. I will be away and need to pull it back down, but as of now it's okay-ish. And we have a new pitcher here for the Italian team. It's the... let me check. It's not updated now. Oh, now it is Gaia Fregnani. Pitched 5 innings so far, 2 base and balls, 5 strikeouts with a 5.4 average, ERA, and with 1 loss in the books. She's taking care of business. Now for Team Italy in bottom of 4th with a tight ball game, score 2-2. And I hope, for me it's good to have the outfield cam. I hope for you guys at home as well, because there were a couple of pitches up, out, in and wherever. So we will now have a better view on the locations of the pitches with this camera. And as I mentioned, please leave me a message in case we have any troubles with the internet connection. I'm here operating the stream by myself the last days already, so in case you have any internet connection issues, please let me know. So now, starting with the ball, Gaia, and facing Eliska Mariskova. Here at bat, let's have my pocket radar and check the speed. 53, 52, yeah, that's it. So a little bit slower here, the first pitches, compared to Sabrina, who was pitching the first 4 innings for Team Italy. 54, 54, so 2 balls, 1 strike in the count for Gaia. And a safe call here. Have a look. I don't argue any balls and strikes, like I said. I'll leave this up to you. What do you think? So, I'll have a look in the replay as well. Oh. So, yeah. Close play, anyways. We'll see. And now at bat, Veronika Novotna. With a runner on first base, the leader runner on first base. Trying to get things going here for the Piranhas. So now the beauty is that I can show you a replay on the pitches. Maybe the catcher moved the glove a little bit too much. That's always the thing. I mean, this one called a strike. Sometimes you don't want to move the glove too much, because as the umpire sees it, they are trying to bring in the glove too much. This one's fouled away. Yeah, and I'm here waving in the back, and you can see here Tommaso with the radar gun, with the blue shirt right here, looking out, taking the velocity of the pitching here for the Italian pitchers. This one fouled back. And you see the Italian fans as well. I just see from the outfield cam here on my left-hand side. So all the Italian language that you hear are mainly from those fans here on my left-hand side. They're a little bit more, so on the right side when you look at the picture on behind the backstop, they're, oh, that's a hard hit single here for Veronica. Solid base hit. So I missed the replay. So, but now runner with no outs in first and second. And Amelie Draxlerova hitting 750 for the tournament. Over for this game so far, but an 813 on base percentage. She's quite offensive strength here for the Piranhas, trying to bite the Italian 15U national team.
Forza Gaia!
That was quite a good pitch here from my point of view. But the umpires didn't like it. So Gaia. Oh, just fouled here on the right side of the first baseline. And here we're up to 76 viewers online. Thanks for joining, guys. Please leave a thumbs up on the stream and at the channel of Reds TV. And view on the pitch. Yeah, I think the catcher should not move the glove that much here. She doesn't have it because the ball's looking pretty good, pretty solid in the zone. So if you move it too much, you give the umpire the impression. I mean, you should call, of course, the balls and strikes, but still, there might be some issues here for the umpire. I don't know. Just keep the glove in front, keep it there, give the umpire a chance to look where the ball was. And base on ball loads the bases with no outs here, and the catcher takes a timeout, getting her infield together. Yeah, I mean, I can show you again on the one pitch. So here, just do nothing. Tuck. Don't move it. Just put it in front of you. And the pitch before, I think it was the same. Let's move back. That's the pitch before. That's don't have to move anything in the glove. Just stick it in front of you, and that's it. And then I'm sure you will get the call here. So, anyways, just theory. We are not the umpires here. And yeah, the Italians having a little bit of a huddle here. And coming up to bat is Marketa Zamanova. She's over in the game, and you would like to have her out here. Maybe chance for double play. Infield will play in. I'm pretty sure that that's what the coach is telling her team here at the moment. Be confident. Let the defense do their job. Get one out here for sure now. Best case, home and one with a double play. So, yeah, the umpire here on the left side with the red shirt is now talking to the coach. I don't know what they're talking about. So, I don't know. Maybe they have. No, I don't know. Anyways, not our business. We're still the score 2-2. We have bases loaded, no outs. Bottom of the fourth. The Piranhas trying to bite here, get some scores. Veronika Novotna having fun on second base, dancing here. Player on third base. Seems like she's a little bit tired, sitting on the base. And let's have a look. First base is dancing as well. So, okay. We have 3 dancing girls on bases. And looks like we can continue here. Maketa Samanova on the plate. And back we are. Let's go. Play ball. That one shallow center field. No chance to tag up. And here we go. And here we go with the first out after this pop-up. And a quick throw back to the plate. They have the first out and bottom of the fourth. As mentioned, we'd like to have 1 out. Now we have a chance for a double play. Home and 1, second and first. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the corners play in. And see this year they would not want to avoid the runs. So third base and first base playing pretty much in. And the second pitch called a strike. So we'd like to play home, get the force out on first base, the outfield as well coming in. That was the call that the team has. And here we are again. Yeah, that's just the movement. It's always the same. I mean, I can't repeat myself. Just stick the glove to the front, stick it, hold it there, and that's the call you will get, I'm sure. And here we are. The call at home. In time. For the second out. Everybody's pumped up here. Straight 2 outs. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosalie Dragunova was the last batter, and the fielder's choice reached first base, and now Eva Janoskova. 1 for 2 for the game and the 400 average in the tournament. Ball up. Alta, alta con Giraffa. That was high pitch. Now let me look. I like the replay. Yeah, she sticks it down here. Should do it for the outside pitches. The same the catcher. So 1-1 the count now. That's one foul back out of play. 2 strikes. Yeah, the fans here standing here. You can see them in the back. Good pitch. That should be on the tag. Good defense, solid defense. Getting out of the trouble here, the Italian team. Great job. So after 4 innings played, still 2-2, and the Italian fans here. And hear them. Good. That's good. Having a good time here in Stuttgart, making the best as the weather is not that good, but it's dry at least, and we have a pretty cool softball game here. Good defense, and the score is tied 2-2. So, and I have a challenge for you guys at home or wherever you're watching. So if I get, let's say, 20 likes on the stream, let's do 25. If I can get 25 likes on the stream, I will hook up the first base cam for you as well. So we will then have 3 cams. So we have this one in the outfield, and we will have a first base cam. So if I can get 25 likes in the stream, I will hook up the first base cam for you as well, like in the streams yesterday and 2 days ago, or since Wednesday, when the weather was quite sunny here. And yeah, let's go. Challenge for you guys, leave a like in the stream, a thumbs up, and I will hook the third cam for you. So, and now the batter here is Anita Pisa. Anita 1 for 2 so far. And this one high, but the play made here from the right fielder coming in, and the center fielder was covering. So 1 out, 1 pitch, 1 contact, 1 out. Anita Pisa, Rebecca Soldi. Rebecca Soldi now. She's 1 for 2 with an ribby so far. And here we go. Another chopper here up in the air, no problem for Veronica. At shortstop, making the play for the second out. 2 quick outs. This brings Alessandra Metta. She's as well 1 for 2. Here, showing bunt, but she will definitely slap. Oh, a fake bunt. Showing bunt, taking it back, taking the pitch for strike, looking. And this is low. And this ball touched on the fair side of the line. Touched from the third base player, so a fair ball called. And this brings Chloe Goodson now to the plate. She's as well 1 for 2 in the tournament with the ribby. Trying to start here or keep on the 2-out rally for the Italian team. I will check how many likes we have. A fake bunt as well. Oh, let's put it down. Good slide here to second base around the back. Having now a runner in scoring position for the Italian team with 2 outs. We are on top of the 5th inning. This one up high. So I just checked the likes. We just have 2 likes so far here for the stream. So sorry for that. If we can get 25 guys, I will hook up for you the first base cam. So we will have another third cam for you. Woo, chase the high heat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, let's see if we can get more likes here in the stream. Don't have to do anything, just hit the like button. It's a thumb up button. It don't cost you anything, just hit the like button. And we're good to go with 25 likes. You will get the cam on first base. This one fouled to the third baseline, to the first baseline, sorry. I will even hit it. I just hit the off with my account. So now we have 3. So we need 22 more likes and we will get a new cam. Nice one. Up and high. Ball 2. We have juices here on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs with 2 runs on both sides. So 2, 2, 2, 2 in the first half of the 5th inning. Hey, we got 4 likes. Thank you, guys. This one high, out of play. Over the backstop. So 5 likes. Thank you. Oh, it's moving here, guys. I can feel it. We need 20 more and you will get the first base cam. Come on, we have like, let's have a look. Hey, we have 60 viewers. So a couple of more likes. I will hook another cam for you. Chloe Goodson still here at bat for Team Italy. And this one hit and it's trouble. Yes, down. And it will score a run. And the fans going crazy here. Woo! 3-2 now after this rippy single. That's now the lead for the Team Italy, and we have 6 likes. Thank you. Let's go, guys at home. We will make this, and we have another time call here from the Italian coach. Having a substitution announced. I think with 2 outs, we have a courtesy runner here for the catcher. And the Italian team back with the lead here, 3-2, top of the 5th. Eva Januszkova pitched now 4 2/3 innings with 5 strikeouts and a base on balls with a 5.79 average. So we got another ERA here for her in the books. And Sabrina Bottazzi. The fans shouting here, Botta, Botta. So the DP now at bat, taking the first pitch for strike. And we have 8 likes. Guys, we're getting there. We need 25. And you get a 3rd cam from me. You don't have to pay anything. Just need a like from you and you get a cam. That's cool. Oh, and steal here from first base. So we have now run in scoring position for Team Italy. And the chance for Sabrina Bottazzi, for Botta to score the 4th run for Team Italy. You can hear the Italian team in the dugout making a lot of noise here, going crazy. Alta, alta, con un giraffa. That was high. I don't know what is shaking. The wind is blowing here a little bit in, so I'm sorry for the cam from the outfield. It's hooked up on the fence. And we got 9 likes. I like it, guys. You can make it. Oh, solid contact to down in 3rd base. And the right fielder makes the catch here. But not before Team Italy scored 1 more run. So in the top of the 5th inning, we have a new score here. 3-2 with 7 hits for Team Italy, 4 hits for the Czech team, the Piranhas. Mid of the 5th, coming up now to bat for the Piranhas, sorry. Svanjarova, Recznakova and Svoboda. and 10 likes. So 15 to go with 76 viewers online at the moment. We need just a couple of more likes from you guys. So 15 more and I will hook up a third cam for you. You don't have to pay, I just deliver. You click, I deliver. And Tommaso, the coach, is coming back here, taking care of business. Gaia Fagnani now 6 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 5 baseball balls with a 4.5 average. 1 win in the books for the tournament so far. Well, the stats you're seeing here in the easy score are the numbers from the round robins. We played 2 round robins the last 4 days. Now here, the first round robin, then based on the ranking, an intermediate round robin. And coming up to bat for the Piranhas, Linda Vanjerova. She's 1 for 1 with a ribby. Taking the first pitch for strike. Strike 2 after this foul ball, and we are up to 11 likes here in the stream. Let me have a look. Seems like no, it's good connection. Just looked here. And we're up to 78 viewers online. Thanks for watching, guys. I just mentioned, maybe you have not heard it. If I can get 25 likes here for the stream, I will hook you a third cam. That's one missed, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We started here with quite rainy Saturday morning, and that's why we started with 1 camera. I hooked up the outfield cam that you can see here now in the last inning. And I will hook a third one for you, the first base cam, when I can get 25 likes. That's one high, popped up. That would be a good angle for my first base cam. It would be exactly what you would like to see with a cam on first base. So it's worth it, I can tell you. Just leave a like in the stream. If I get 25 from you guys at home, I hook you up a third cam. And we have a substitution here. The coach is announcing to the umpire on the left side. And then after the umpire got the information, he will communicate with the official scorer sitting here in the tower over the first base dugout. And I'm just checking the numbers, guys. So let's see what we have. We have 10 likes here, 11 likes now, so 14 to go. And if you like, leave a comment, shout out, cheer for your team that you're supporting here, the Beroun Piranhas or the Italian national team. 15U. This one foul. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
Cesta Kova.
Dai Gaia! Dai ragazze!
Dai, dai, una alla volta, una alla volta! Dai, forza ragazza, vai, volle!
Dai ragazze!
Una alla volta, una alla volta!
Buono, buono, buono.
Brava Elisa!
Brava Eli!
Buono, buono, buono.
Dai, pensiamo a casa, pensiamo a casa! Dai, ragazzi, una alla volta!
Un'altra volta.
Decisamente. Mi metto apposta qua per non
Dai,
bestemmiare.
dai, una alla volta, Gaia, una alla volta! Dai, forza!
Questa era bella, Gaia, questa era bella.
Gaia così!
Sangue freddo, ragazzi! Forza! Vai, Gaia, vai, Gaia!
Gaia! Va bene, va bene, va bene. Fammi vedere. Vai.
Tirare forte, forte! Dai Elisa!
And we have now count 2 and 2 balls, 1 out. Run on second base for the Piranhas. And this one hit to the shortstop, and she makes the play. But the runner advances on this productive out here. And we have 2 outs now for the Italian team, and Eliska Mariskova. She's 1 for 2 in the game so far, trying to get a run over the plate and tie the ball game here in the bottom of the 5th. Very close ball game here. Yeah, we're back at the same thing. You can have the replay here, the outside pitch, the catcher is doing just too much glove work from my perspective, but you can decide on your own. I think she would get the calls with a little bit less pitches. Great pitch here, outside and low. 4 strike, so 1-1 the count with 2 outs. The Italian defense trying to get out of the 5th inning here with the lead. This one too high. Up and outside. And still the Italian fans here shouting, screaming. And on the other side you have the Czech team. Strike 2 swinging, the same pitch, same location. And I would give her now pitch high, fast, up. Or something inside. The catcher is taking the sign. Setting up on the same spot. That's too far outside. I wouldn't call the say pitch a third time, but I'm not the coach. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch coming up. Gaia taking a deep breath here, the pitcher. And this one, middle. Good play. Getting out of the chunk here. Great play, taking it and winning the game here as the time limit is over. So congratulations, Team Italy, making it to the final with a win. So they go straight to the final here in the Palomino tournament with a win. And the Piranhas from Beroun will face the German national team 18U in the semi-final, which will be played at 1:30 this afternoon. The next matchup is the team from the Stuttgart Reds, the local team, matching up against the Netherlands United softball team. Thanks everybody at home for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for your likes. We did not manage to have 25, but maybe we will have it in the final. If you are Italian fan or Czech fan, we'll see. Maybe they'll make it. They can still make it to the final if they win it against the German team. And you can hear the singing here from the Italian fans on the left-hand side. And we wait, have a look for the huddle here. Team Italy. Congratulations again. The Italian team wins this game here. 3-2 makes it to the final, and thanks for watching. See you soon later. Bye.